I came back from a lunch break. I went behind the counter to go pick up my trusty iPad I use for surveying. And I was talking to a coworker and I heard pop, 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 like 5 or 6 rounds go off. And I realized it was a gun, and I told him, I said, duck and cover. And I went right up underneath the counter, back behind the main counter, and I was sat there Indian style, and I called 911. I spoke with the nice lady. She told me to stay on the line. I gave her all the information I could, told her where the shooting occurred. I didn't see it. I just heard it, and I realized it was an active shooter. And then I was talking to her, giving her the exact location of where we were, telling her about aisle 3 and the entrance. And then I heard someone was hurt, and I said, also, please send paramedics. And I stayed with her on the line until the police arrived and told us to evacuate.
I know you're still processing. It just happened maybe an hour ago.
Roughly within the last 45 minutes.
Have you had it? Did you check to see some of your other friends if they were okay? Or
they pretty much ran for it, from what I could see. I stayed in, out of sight, out of mind. Usually, if you run from an active shooter, it's more of a target for them. So you want to duck and cover. And I just called 911. I was very calm, very collected. Gave the operator all the information that I knew. She was very helpful, very kind and compassionate, and just told me to stay on the line until deputies arrived, and then they swarmed the place. And apparently someone gave a very good description. They were found. They have the suspect in custody. And I don't know how many people were injured. I heard just one died. And then while I was outside with my fellow employees, there was EMS called. I guess someone passed out. Yeah.
What do you? I hate to ask this, but what do you think? I mean, like, have you even had a chance to think about just a normal day at work?
You know, the thing is this is happening more and more often. I mean, you see stuff like this on the news, and you don't ever think, hey, it's going to happen to me. But I'm very happy that I was here today. I was feeling kind of sick this morning. I came to work anyways, and I'm glad I was here because I felt like making that 911 phone call really, my boss said saved a few lives. So, yeah, but I'm still going back to work, so...